So here we are, 8 AM. Going to head up Bodach, which is up there. Follow this for 600 meters up the Mamore track around into the Coire. So here I am at the sheep pens. I'm going to be heading up here, up into that Coire there, and hang a left round up onto the top of Bodach, and then going to come down along this ridge, drop down towards this end, cut across here, and then come down this snowy ramp. Which one is it? That one. Come down there, there's a gate down there which will drop me back onto the Mamore track. Snowing a little bit now. Here's one of the first obstacles to cross. It's only small, so it's not a major issue. There's only 2 or 3 of these, so it's okay. So I'll be heading up over towards them ones, and hanging the left, and up onto the saddle, and then up onto the Northwich Ridge, down across the summit there. So you see over here, that's a big gorge. It's quite a nasty terrain trap, so you don't want to be above that really. But where we're going is up here. That's okay. If it's a bit avalanche prone, then I tend to find this ridge coming here. It's usually pretty safe. This is the second time I've sat down today, about 2 hours into the walk. Almost at the saddle, about another 40 minutes, 45 minutes to go. There's Bodach, and there's the ridge I'm going to follow down. It disappears down the backside of that, it doesn't come down this really steep slope. But because of COVID, no regular work since March. I'm not as fit as I was. I don't usually sit down at all, so this is unusual for me. That's Kinlochleven. Yeah, breaking trail is hard work today. But I'm now on the path that cuts across into Coire Bodach. There's Coire Bodach there. There's a path here. It goes around the rim of the Coire up onto the saddle over there. And then there's the Northeast Ridge up to the summit. That's the route today. The slope's quite steep and exposed, but the snow's quite soft. The avalanche risk is pretty low. There's not much going on above. There's no evidence of avalanches coming down, although that probably will change this afternoon. And because of the soft snow, I've decided to go against crampons. I'm not going to put them on here. If I do put them on, I usually put them on down there. I'm going to have my poles in my hands, but I do have an ice axe handy. Well, it's great to be out on my own. I've got to tell you what, the benefit of having someone to share the trail breaking with is enormous. There's my tracks. So we'll go over there now, and I can have a proper rest. So, snow's moving around, so if you see it, there we go, it's a good example. So even when we've got nice weather, the snow is still shifting and the avalanche conditions can change. So just keep an eye on that. We've got sastrugi going on over there, it's an indication of wind direction. So it looks like we've had quite a lot of strong north winds. I'm guessing there's less snow on the other side, we'll find out shortly. Hurrah, up on the saddle at last. I'm going up there. Get some food and drink first, I think. So that walk across there was desperately hard work. It was knee up high, stand up, sink down. Knee up high, stand up, sink down. Knee up high, stand up, sink down. For maybe 1,500 steps. It was horrible. It's the only one I wish I had somebody to share with. Now I'm going to head up there. Sambo, that's the northeast ridge. We're now about 2/3 of the way across the Ring of Steel, which starts from over there, Scuravan, over that way, and you've got the Devil's Ridge runs across, and it heads out the back, and it comes across here, over that spot height, onto Stog Coire Cairn, and over there, down there, and over that one, that's Angoranack, that's the last Munro. Well, it might be that in the cloud. It's been maybe a year since I've been here. And then it drops down and walks out of Glen Nevis. Ben Nevis is over there. The cloud on it breaks every now and again. I'll try and get a picture of it if it clears. Yeah, lovely day in all. Just hard work. Here I am at the top of Bodach. New yet? Nice day today. Clouds a little bit low, but visibility is excellent below the clouds. Like water reservoir straight ahead over there. My house is over that way. That's our way off today. I'm gonna head straight home. Avoid the cornice, of course. So it should be a fairly straightforward bridge. Drop down to a little ring contour. From there I'll hang a left and end up going down, straight down through the trees. Pick up the gate by the bridge on the Mamore track. Someone's been up here already. Come up this way. don't know if I'd want to follow this in really poor visibility, but today's fine. There's Kinlochleven. I can see my house for the first time in a few hours. It's good. I've got to get down there. Probably swing left down into that corrie and out to the Mamore track. You can see coming down the corner there. That's where the gate was. You can actually see the route I've taken down. Follow my line of steps. Goes up across there. Goes over the top of that lump. And it just follows around the side. Away from the summit of the cornice in, it doesn't look here, but it's actually pretty big. So you don't get to the edge there, that's for sure. And them slopes, they go on for quite a long time. They'll be easy enough to get down, but I wouldn't want to come down here in bad weather. There is a little sub-ridge that runs off to the side there. If you end up on that by mistake, you're in a bit of trouble. Quite a bit of trouble. There's a big crag just below that. This particular route down for a nice day. That's the normal route down into that corrie. Visibility is fantastic. Coire, I think it's there. There's the Balahoolish horseshoe heading out towards Ardnamurchan, Garven. You usually see Ben Nevis, but the visibility is pretty rubbish over there today. I'm glad I'm up on the bend for a change. Yeah, there's no water. It's about as nice as it's going to get here. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. You'll need these as well, crampons. So there's the last ring contour. And we've just got to pick our way down through here, taking the line of least resistance until we basically just aim towards the sheepfold where I had my breakfast this morning. So I've just come down through there. Boulders, heather, frozen turf, more boulders, deep snow. It wasn't very nice. I've jarred my knees a little bit, but it was effective. Got down quick. It was safe, just rough. Now all I've got to do now is pick my way across the top of the trees and find the long clearing, which will run me down to a gate just before the bend on the Mamore track. And then half hour home. There's the gate, there's the clearing in the trees, and back on the track. Just got to go that way now for about half an hour. And I'm home. We've got to take these off first. So that was the my route for today, up and down Bodach. Crampons were needed today on the northeast ridge. The snow is consolidated in patches on there and the slab on top of it, and they were particularly useful for the descent all the way down. I've only just taken them off, but having them on was preferable to not wearing them. Sliding and tripping around all the time on the descent, especially that last corrie, but it's better than slipping over. So knees are taking a bit of pounding, but generally feel fairly fine. The route I took today, it is south facing, northeast facing, and east facing. So you've got to take into consideration all the avalanche risks. But here you've got an avalanche forecast for Glencoe, and you've got one for Ben Nevis. We're right between the two, so it might be similar, but it might be wildly different. you'll find out. So take it with a pinch of salt. I haven't seen any evidence of avalanches today. A few sunballs coming down, as expected when the sun was hitting it. But other than that, it was really good. I enjoyed that south ridge. It was nice. Quite exciting for the right reasons, but I wouldn't want to be there in poor visibility. Zero visibility would be desperate. There is a couple of places where you can go wrong as well, so just be aware of that one if you do take it. It is much easier to carry on west down to a saddle and come out of the Coire there, drop down on the West Highland Way, but that would add about another 5k's to your day. But yeah, I just wanted to see where this route went. This is one of my favourite haunts. Really enjoy being here. And it's a very good day. I'm looking forward to a good nosh tonight. Probably a really big, greasy, dirty pizza. So there you go. That's me. So we'll sign off now. Thanks for watching. Enjoy 2021. Let's hope it's much better than that last pile of rubbish.